German minesweeper M18 1939. The German minesweeper M18 was a 1935 type minesweeper of the Nazi German Kriegsmarine. Built under the 1937 construction program by Oderwerke, Stettin, M18 was launched in 1939 and entered service in 1940. She was sunk in an air raid on Kiel on 20 March 1945. Design and construction. The M1935 type minesweeper was a development of Germany's successful minesweepers of the First World War, but with a longer hull and using oil fuel rather than coal. A first order for 12 ships Mohn M12 was placed in 1935 as part of the first shipbuilding program for the German Navy since the Anglo-German Naval Agreement signaled an expansion of the German Navy past the constrictions of the Treaty of Versailles. 6 more minesweepers of the same design M13 M18 were ordered as part of the 1937 construction program. M18 was 68.40 M224 FT5 in long overall and 66.60 M218 FT6 in at the waterline, with a beam of 8.50 and 27 FT11 in and a draft of 2.65 M8 FT8 in. Displacement was 772 long tons, 784 T standard, and 874 long tons, 888 T full load. 2 Wagner oil-fired water tube boilers fed steam to reciprocating steam engines, rated at 3,500 Ike 2600 kW, which drove 2 propeller shafts, giving a speed of 18.3 km and 21.1 mph 33.9 km/h. 143 tons of oil were carried, giving a range of 5,000 nmi 5,800 mi 9,300 km at 10 km and 12 mph 19 km/h and 1,000 nmi 1,200 mi 1,900 km at 17 km and 20 mph 31 km/h. As built, M18 had a main gun armament of 2 10.5 cm 4.1 in SKC/32 naval guns, 2 3.7 cm SKC/30 and 2 2 cm Flak 30 anti-aircraft guns. 30 mines could be carried. The ship's anti-aircraft armament was increased during the Second World War, with several 4.6 more 2 cm cannon added. The ship had a complement of 113 men. M18 was laid down as yard number 804 at the Oderwerke shipyard in Stettin, now Stettin in Poland. She was launched on 16 September 1939 and entered service on 19 March 1940. Service. M18 served with the 1st and 3rd Minesweeper flotillas. On the night of 7/8 July 1942, Soviet forces launched an amphibious attack with light forces against the Finnish island of Sumri. M18, together with several other German and Finnish ships, provided artillery support to a Finnish counter-attack and helped to prevent Soviet naval forces from interfering. The Soviet force was defeated on 9 July. On 4 November 1943, Soviet ground attack aircraft attacked German minesweepers in the Gulf of Finland, slightly damaging M18 and the minesweepers M30, M459, and M460 and badly damaging the minesweeper M16. On 3 February 1944, M18 and sister ship M29 were badly damaged in an American air raid on Wilhelmshaven. When repaired, she returned to service with the 3rd Minesweeper Flotilla, and on 22 June supported together with the rest of her flotilla M15, M19, M22, and M30, and the 2nd Torpedo Boat Flotilla Tate, T10, and T30, an unsuccessful attempt to land Finnish forces on the island of Narvi. By late September 1944, the advance of the Soviet armies into Estonia prompted an evacuation of German troops and refugees from Tallinn, with the last convoy leaving on 23 September. M18 helped to lay minefields to protect this evacuation and block routes out of the Gulf of Finland. Mine-laying operations to cover the German retreat continued, with M18 taking part in Operation Crocodile Sud to mine the southern exits to Moon Sound on 4-6 October. Loss: on 20 March 1945,